Farming in the Cheviots here, we get every weather thrown at us. You know, in the winter you can have days out on the hill there looking for sheep, and it can be exactly the same as being high up in the Arctic. 2 days later, you can be perished to the bone on top of the Cheviots here at +5 degrees. You know, we work in an extreme environment. You know, that's why I sort of enjoy expeditions and going from high altitude climbing, 5 of the highest peaks in the Alps. You know, that's why I get on so well in those climates, because it's been bred into me.
I'm from South Wales Valleys, town called Pontypridd. I like to class myself as a bit of a mountain runner. My mate was started running at the time, and I just kind of joined forces with him. Moving on from that then, one day we just ended up running the beacons. So that's like where my first mountain run was. It was, yeah, it was pretty tough, you know, I had no fitness at all. And now, 2021, I'm here sitting here now as the Dragon's Back champion. It was one of the hardest weeks of my life. It's worth it in the end, yeah. I'd never even come up this part of the country before the Cheviot Goat, hearing people's stories where they were explaining how deep the bogs are and things like that.
There's 2 or 3 plains up there that have sunk into the peat.
I didn't really believe that you could have bogs that were waist deep.
The winds that you get up there, Cheviot sticks out. The giant, great big lump of rock sticks out not far from the North Sea. When you've got Arctic winds tearing down the North Sea and you're up there by yourself and the mist comes in, everything's the same, peat bog here, peat bog here, peat bog here. You come off that path, you're lost. Don't go out into those hills if you don't know what it's going to throw at you. You're out in the Cheviots, no one's going to help you for a long time.
You've got to have the right kit choices, yeah. You can't keep yourself completely dry, but you've got to try your best. So for my shell, I'll be wearing this bad boy, the new version of the spine jacket. Under that then, plan to have the fireball jacket. It's just bomb-proof, will keep you warm in any conditions. And then for my base layer, then I'll just be going with the dark thermo. To finish a race like the Cheviots, your layering systems, they're pretty much a bit of a lifeline in this area because of how exposed the weather can be. So yeah, it needs to work for you, it needs to be comfortable, but it also needs to be simple, not over the top. Every person's different, so everybody needs to test their kit vigorously before the race. The right mindset is to accept that you're going to have a hard time. It's not an easy course. You need to have respect for the terrain and you need to have respect for the weather. Don't try and fight either of the two, because the terrain and the weather will win. It's a really hard environment to be in. It's a really hard race, but at the same time, I think it's a beautiful place to be in as well, and that's what I really like about it. Yeah, the weather could be as awful as anything, but you still feel the beauty of this place. To know there's still something else about it. It's a real special place to be in. Yeah, I love it. So, got to be prepared for anything really.